Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be talking about a small apartment hack, or any apartment wherever you live, basically talking about a mini portable washer and dryer. Just giving you guys a review on my thoughts on this. I recently have moved into my apartment and been struggling where I've had to go to and from to do my laundry, and I did not want to use a laundromat. Not saying I'm not thankful for it, but I'd rather just not. I actually did look on Amazon, and this is, well, from the price that when I bought it from was $180. This is
literally a lifesaver for me.
I'm not gonna lie. I did want to just show you guys how this does work, because if I can help anybody else that may be struggling with the exact same thing that I went through, then I'm
definitely gonna spill the tea.
Okay, let's get into it.
So this is for the wash, and you could adjust this to wash the clothes. I'll show you guys when I go to do a load so you guys can get an example. And then this is what you could switch it to drain and soft drain, so that way it comes out of the pipe all the way. And as you're running water too, like say you have a load in here already and the water's running and you need another rinse, and you go to drain, you turn this to drain and it's draining, and then you could just keep it on drain and then just keep pouring water in there until you rinse your clothes and it still drains out. And then this one button, so these two are for the wash, and then this is for the spin time as well, and drain. Okay, so it's basically for the same thing. But anyways, you can usually set it for however long you want. It only goes up to 5 minutes. It is able to hold, from what I understand, at least 6 pounds. Okay, so this is the filter. And you just like squeeze this and it comes right out. And that catches all the lint and all the hairs and stuff in there. Okay. And then you just put it right back in there, and it clips right back in. So that's for the washer. Just another close-up of the dryer. Okay. Also, I wanted just to bring out before we wash the clothes is, this is what the bottom looks like. Okay, so I think when I smelled this, it was just like tire type smell, fluid, whatever, oil, some type, but that's okay. This is the drainage pipe, so it will rinse itself out as I'm doing laundry. So it shouldn't get in there, of course, but that's like inside that you can see through. And then this tube, actually the drainage pipe that comes from the bottom, is through here, and it's about this long. It's pretty stretchy, so yeah. Then you could just reconnect it back in there. Okay, so first things first, this is where it's just best to put it, honestly. For me, it's just the easiest, and many others as well, to put this in your bathtub. And when you do that, this will actually just be able to drain right from here. This is the little drain pipe here. This will be able to drain right into the water. So I'm just gonna set this part down. And I just like to put it in that drain part right there, just so that way, I'll show you guys. All right, so right here is where I like to put the drain pipe, and that way it just clips into the drain right there and it goes straight in there. Well, of course it flows out on the sides a little bit with the dirty water, whichever one it's draining, but yeah, I just put that like that just so it can drain. And this is what it looks like here. This is the washer part, and then this is the dryer. All right, so the dryer looks like this. It does have like a attention sticker on it telling you just the basic instructions of how you want to pack down your clothes evenly. And then you want to go ahead and put this little disc, little plastic disc, bendable, you know, and you just put it right in your laundry after pushing it all the way down so it's even. And once it's on there, you close it. And then this button right here is to the spin time. So it could spin for up to 5 minutes, and it spin dries your clothes. Since this isn't a regular out of the original, I guess you can say, dryer where there's heat, but usually for clothes anyways, actually it is better for your clothes not to be applied to heat, you know, over time, because it could affect them. So this spin dries your clothes and you do have to hang it up, but I would say literally with my clothes, it's been drying, yeah, a lot, like literally 90%. It takes like, you know, about an hour to 2 hours for it to basically dry completely. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video and we will show you how this works. Also, I did want to mention this little hack too, because it does come with a tube on it, which attaches to the water inlet. So this is what it comes with that attaches to the water inlet to connect it to the washer or the dryer. I mainly just use it for the washer, but this is like my little hack, just so it's easier for you to be able just to connect this. Say your shower head isn't gonna obviously be able to put the water right in there for you if you need to walk away from it or something like that. So I just went to Walmart, spent like $3 and got this little funnel, and I just grabbed my little ponytail and I attach it to my shower head. So I go like this and connect it to my shower head. And then that way this is connected and it stays on. I have to make it even with it. Okay, so basically after I got that connected, I grabbed the funnel, grabbed my ponytail, attached it to the shower head, and then that way this attaches to the funnel, and then this goes all the way down into the water inlet. So I'll show you how this works. It just goes right in there. And I'm just gonna put it on hot water. Okay, so I attach it like that, and then it basically flows down into here. And it has like this little tube that sticks out, but I'll let you guys know once that fills up. Okay, so I do like to fill it up about right here with the water, and I'm gonna go ahead and start putting in my laundry. Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead and take my detergent. You don't wanna like do too much, but for me, I do just like a half about, but you really don't need to use as much, depending on the load, I guess, or how you are. And then I do like to take some Dawn dish soap. If you haven't heard about using it with your laundry before, I would definitely recommend start doing it now. I just do a couple swirls of that in there. This gives it an extra scent and actually helps get the grease and other stains out of my clothes. So I use Dawn dish soap with just the regular amount of detergent that you use, and that way it can clean my clothes a lot better. I did want to also mention that this does come with a cord in the back attached to it, and I actually have this connected to my extension cord. That way it's plugged into the wall. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually leave this lid open because it can run with the lid being open as well. So just to show you guys how the motion works and how powerful it is once it's washing your clothes. So you can also see the water changing color immediately. So it does wash pretty fast. Right. So I am just gonna go ahead and let these wash for until 6 minutes is up, and I'll get back on that once it's done. All right, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and drain the clothes. And that is where it like comes out. It drains pretty quickly. And then once this gets done draining, I just like to get all the suds out, all the soap and everything, so I do like to do a couple extra rinses. So to make it easier, I just like to rinse all the soap off just with the tube and leave the water running, just to kind of help get the soap out, and then it just still is draining out there since I have the drain on. So then after I think that I've rinsed it good enough, go ahead and just set this back to normal, and that way it holds the drain and it fills up. So we're just gonna give it a couple rinses until we get clear water draining from that pipe. Right, so now that it's done filling up all the way, I'm just gonna go ahead, just shut this and turn it on for another 6 minutes and just let that go so you guys can see. That way it drains out Well, that's just like the extra water from the tube from the vibration. But yeah, this is just rinsing out all of that soap, and we're gonna do this a couple more times until we get all the suds out. Also, another thing to add is when you're doing this, just make sure that you do not put like in a, let's say you have kids, right, and they go play out in the mud and their outfit's completely dirty. You don't want to just put that directly in there. I would recommend rinsing it off first with like water, hot water, just to get the dirt and as much mildew or whatever you want to call it out as possible before you put it in here to wash, because you don't want it just all mixed with, you know, just dirt water completely and it not going anywhere, because it is a smaller machine. But yeah, just make sure that you rinse off those dirty clothes. But other than that, put it in there and it does its job. Okay, so once those are done, I like just to take some of the clothes out, and you can see they're completely soaking wet. So I'll show you with this jacket. Just put them in here. Okay, and then once that part is done, you want to grab this plastic disc and make sure you pack the clothes down evenly in there and put it on top. That way it doesn't spin out of balance. And we're gonna put the spin dry on for about 2 minutes. It usually takes literally a minute, but we'll just do 2 minutes. And it spins all the water out of your clothes. Then once I clean this out, you just want to go ahead and grab this piece and clip it right back onto there. And you should hear that little clicking sound where it connects to the top and then the bottom. Then we're just going to go ahead and just put it back in. All right, so this is another helpful tool that I did get from Walmart. It was around $10, 10 to 12, no more than that. This is what I honestly use just to hang up my clothes, and it actually helps a lot. So if you're looking for something affordable and that like adjusts to the wall or shape wise like this with those handles, I'd definitely recommend this. Okay, hopefully you guys found some value in this. I did have to change my whole entire outfit because I spilled my coffee on me. Darn, but exactly what this mini portable washer and dryer from Amazon is for. But again, so the brand is called Costway or Giantex. They basically are, I'm not sure if they're the same company, but I did order originally from Amazon the Giantex mini portable washer and dryer, and I got the Costway. But again, they're the exact same thing and they work the same, but just different names on them. So that way that concern is out of the way. But hopefully you guys found some value in this video, and if you guys have any other questions, suggestions, or anything like that, just let me know in the comments below. So thank you all for watching, and please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. To subscribe, you should see this little red button down here below, so you guys can go ahead and keep up to date on the updates. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.